I think that children need to understand where they are before they can explore the big world. They need to be rooted in their culture, in their home, and that is what gives them the foundation and the safety to go out and explore the bigger world beyond them. One of my mentors in children's media, a man who used to be the head of children's programming for Danish public TV, had two things that he told his teams when they went out to make programs for children. One was, when a child wakes up and turns on the television, how do they know where they are? So in Denmark, how did they know they were in Denmark? Did they see familiar places? Did they hear their language? Did they see children playing games or singing songs or telling stories that were familiar to them as part of their culture? All that changes as we have a lot more immigration in the world, but it just means that even more children need to understand the changing ways of the places that they live. The other thing that he told his teams was he wanted children in Denmark to understand that children everywhere grow up with equal dignity, even under unequal circumstances, which for me is one of the just most powerful ideas that you can come up with, that you make a connection between a child who lives in one country and a child who lives in another, where their lives may be completely different, and they might look at the child in another place and say, oh, that's strange, or that's uncomfortable. But if you just give them something to connect them, just give them something that's familiar and the same about how they grow up, children can understand a lot of difference. So you need to start with what's local to them. You need to start with what's familiar, what they might see if they just go walking down the street, and then expand their world a little bit at a time to their neighborhood, to their city, to their country, and then to the big world.